Hi, I'm Mingzhou Chen with the Lexus College. Today, I'm comparing the all-new 2015 Lexus RC 350 to the BMW 435i. Three things really set apart the RC luxury sports coupe in this matchup. It has powertrain advantages over the 435i, it has innovative features the 435i doesn't, and it's a better value. The 435i is a pleasant car to look at, and it's recognizable as a BMW. However, the RC's styling is as innovative as it is eye-catching. It has a low profile, wide stance, and deeply contoured character lines. The RC has standard LED headlamps, tail lamps, and daytime running lights. On the 435i, you're going to pay extra for them. The heart of any luxury sports coupe is the engine. The RC has a 3.5-liter normally aspirated V6 that produces 306 horsepower. That's more than the 3-liter turbocharged 6-cylinder in the BMW. Both cars are available with a blind spot monitor, but there's a difference. The RC's blind spot monitor comes with rear cross traffic alert. BMW doesn't offer that system in the 435i. A backup camera with dynamic grid lines is standard on the RC. It's an extra cost item on the 435i. There's no spare tire with the 435i. It uses run-flat tires. Run-flats save space and weight, but depending on where and when you get a flat, you may have trouble finding a replacement tire. And run-flats can be more expensive to replace. The RC uses conventional tires and comes with a spare. Any replacement tires will likely cost less than the 435i's run-flat tires. Now let's take a look inside. The 435i has an interior that any BMW fan would recognize. Their designs don't differ much from sedan to SUV to coupe. When you sit inside the RC, you'll know you're in a sports car. Not an SUV, not a sedan. The RC has a fresh, innovative look with feature advantages over the 435i. For instance, the RC has voice recognition. Press this button on the steering wheel and tell the RC to switch audio sources, make a phone call, or if you have the available navigation system, do things like find a gas station or a restaurant. Voice recognition is standard on the RC, but this now common comfort feature costs extra on the 435i. Speaking of available navigation, on the RC you control the navigation system with this touchpad interface, like those found on laptops. The available BMW system splits its command inputs between a touchpad and a dial, which could lead to confusion about how to do what. The RC's touchpad is a unified input system, making it easy to do what you want. Other features that take advantage of innovative touch technology are the temperature controls that you slide to adjust and the dome lights that you tap to turn on and off. The 435i uses traditional buttons and knobs for these features. The RC and 435i both offer a sport model. For the RC, it's called F Sport. BMW calls theirs M Sport. But there are a few things I want to focus on. The RC F Sport includes Sport S Plus and adaptive variable suspension, which helps control the action of the shock absorbers in response to driver input and road surface conditions. F Sport also includes high-friction brake pads for confident stopping. Both the BMW and RC have 8-speed automatic transmissions. But the RC F Sport has G-Force with artificial intelligence or GAI shift control. What this does is use a G-Force sensor to detect cornering. Then it acts to keep the transmission in a lower gear through the corners. That keeps up the engine RPM and helps make it easier for the RC to prepare for a smooth, quick exit from the turn. On the BMW, the M Sport package isn't really enough. If you want adaptive suspension, you also have to get the dynamic handling package. If you want high-friction brake pads, that's a third purchase. And GAI shift control just isn't available. This leads us to the final point that I want to highlight. I've already pointed out many features that aren't available or that come at an additional cost. The 435i begins at around $46,000. Add a backup camera, LED headlamps, keyless entry, and metallic paint, and the 435i lists for a bit over $53,500. In contrast, the RC starts at around $43,000, including all the standard features I mentioned. That's an advantage approaching $10,000. The RC also comes with a 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty. The 435i has 4 years and 50,000 miles, a significant difference. Wrapping it up and comparing the RC to the 435i, the RC delivers in these areas I mentioned at the top of this video. It has powertrain advantages over the 435i. It has innovative features the 435i doesn't, and it's a better value. Be sure to watch our RC walk-around video, and remember to download our free RC app off the iTunes or Google Play app stores.